behalf of Peter Toth and Emily Wingrove, I would like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you who have gathered here today to witness and celebrate their union and marriage. It's been 14 years since they met. So let's embark on this journey together and explore what makes their relationship so special. Today, these two are beginning what is basically a lifelong Olympic Games. Emily and Pete are two of the fiercest competitors, and if you're fortunate enough to play pickleball, paddle, or any board game with them, you'll realize it's never casual. Pete and Emily's love story began in 2010 at a basketball camp in Weston, Massachusetts. It was a fateful meeting, one that would set the stage for their beautiful future together. They shared a love for the game and for coaching kids. Instantly, the two clicked. It was undeniably a match, but it was also the summer before freshman year, and with all the big changes coming, they both went their separate ways. Thankfully, because of great strides in technology, they were able to stay in touch for a decade via Snapchat. Legend has it, while shooting some free throws, Pete proclaimed his love for her by saying those three sacred words: "That's a foul." As a witness to their love story, I see their relationship as the melding of two puzzles, both starting by finding the edge pieces, the parts that give your puzzle structure. They have their families, their best friends, their favorite sports. Then they work their way in, putting together the things they've learned in school. And after graduating, finding some of the more difficult pieces, like a career. In life, as we all put our puzzle pieces together, sometimes you try a piece, but it's not a snug fit. You know a piece is meant to be a part of the puzzle, but you aren't sure where yet. Emily and Pete are those unique pieces that could not fit anywhere else. So you set them aside while you figure it out. Sometimes you get to the end and you really think you've lost one. Alas, there it is. Emily and Pete, today is the day. It's time to complete those puzzles.
My favorite woman in my life. Thanks for being part of this day. Congratulations. We love you.
God, you can hear me breathing. It's good. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Is it hot in here, or are there a lot of degrees in this room? We gather here today to celebrate the union of Pete Toth and Emily Wingrove, two incredible individuals who have found love and happiness in each other.
These are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch.
I have a few words to share with Pete from Emily. I remember the first interactions I had with you at Below the Rim. I remember the first time we coached together, the first time you yelled at me while I was serving as referee, reminding me that it did not matter if a foul was deliberate or not, it was still a foul. We were coaching 6-year-olds. I look back at that summer with great clarity as one of the best summers of my life. We never spoke about staying together or keeping in touch. When we reconnected a few years ago, I realized a few things. One, that you were almost the exactly same person that I met over a decade ago. And two, within a few moments, I felt giddy in love again in a way that was hard to believe. I love how kind you are, how you can make everyone laugh, but in a super friendly and goofy way, and never at anyone's expense. I love your amazing perspective on life and how you are never bothered by the little things. If there's a problem, you are the first to offer suggestions and refer to yourself as the quote-unquote solutions guy. You help me take a step back and remind me when I am taking things too seriously. I cannot tell you how excited I am to spend the rest of our lives together. I know things may not always be easy, as they are now, but I promise to stand by you and support you through our more difficult moments. I promise to always love you for the person you are. I would like to now share a few words from Pete. Emily, first of all, you look beautiful today, as always. When we first met, I always knew our connection was special. What I appreciate most about you is how passionate you are about all you do. You work hard, but you play just as hard. I appreciate that you are not a sore loser when I outrun you or beat you in one-on-one. I promise to be there on your best days or on the days you run an 8-minute mile. I'm so lucky to spend the rest of my life with my best friend. I love you. And now for the poem by Justin Timberlake. Because I don't want to lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of you. The vacancy that sat in my heart is a space that now you hold. Show me how to fight for now, and I'll tell you, Emily, it was easy coming back to you. Once I figured it out, you were right here all along. It's like you're my mirror staring back at me. I couldn't get any bigger with anyone else beside me. And now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one, because it's like you're my mirror staring back at me.
With my whole heart, I take you as my partner, acknowledging your strength and accepting your faults, as you do mine.
With my whole heart, I take you as my partner, acknowledging your strength and accepting your faults.
I will be yours,
In plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow.
in failure and in triumph,
I promise to be faithful and supportive.
and to make our love and happiness a priority.
You are my person,
My love in my life,
today and always.
Do you, Peter Anderson Toth, take Emily Marie Wingrove to be your lawfully wedded wife, your
do.
constant friend and partner in all of the adventures that life has in store for you?
I do.
Emily Marie Wingrove,
I do.
do you who are present here today vow to surround Pete and Emily in love, to contribute to this new community, and to support them in their marriage? Acknowledge by saying, we do.
So when I finally met Pete, I immediately understood why she'd been pining after this guy. He's kind, easy to talk to. He has just the right amount of goofiness to match Wingrove's and a calmness that balances out her type A and maybe occasionally high-stress energy. spikeball tournament. They both had the same little competitive smirk on their face. They were wearing Boston Red Sox shirts. And I thought, Jesus Christ, there are two of them. But also that I'm so happy that Wingrove actually got to reconnect with her perfect match.
Teresa and I liked Peter from the very first time we met him. Pete is kind, generous, easygoing, and a great sense of humor, and seems an ideal companion for our daughter Emily. So we are so happy that they found each other.
Emily is quite the catch, dominating on and off the classroom at Nobles, crushing it on the soccer field at Brown, earning a PhD from Yale, and now rising fast at McKinsey. Damn, Pete. I knew you'd always figure it out, but you did all right for yourself.
Almost as soon as I met him, I knew Emily had found a fellow 360. When I see you two together, I see two people who are rightfully in awe of each other. I have no doubts about the future you two will build, and please know that we are all here to support you and laugh with you along the way.
Pete, when I met you at our family wedding in Colorado, it was obvious that you were not only the one for Emily, but you were the perfect fit for our family. Emily and Pete, you bring out the best in each other and you make the perfect team, even if each of you thinks you're the more talented player.
What truly makes their relationship unique is the balance they bring to each other. They are the same but different, like twin flames. Their connection runs deep, and in areas where one may lack, the other excels. It's a beautiful dance of harmony and understanding. They love each other not only for the beautiful parts, but also for the imperfect and challenging moments. They understand that nobody is perfect, and they stand together as a united front, ready to face any obstacle that comes their way. As they embark on this journey, they hope to continue building beautiful memories with their families and friends. Their loved ones have played an integral role in their union thus far, and they want to keep sharing special moments and creating lasting memories together. Their priorities, goals, hopes, and dreams for their life together are centered around growth and love. They hope to expand their family and nurture their relationship with patience and honesty. They aim to pour into their relationship, ensuring it remains strong and healthy for years to come. By the power vested in me by the state of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. It's my honor to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Dr. Wingrove Toe.
This will be